Welcome everybody, this is JT Brothers, the owner of JT, Jonathan Torres. Good morning to everybody and happy Black Friday. I don't know if that's a holiday or not, I just wanted to say, because it's Thanksgiving yesterday. So today, yes, we are here back at another job. Actually, it's a job that I've been showing. It's the Ramona job. As you guys can see right across from us, if you show over there, we have the barn that we've been putting the tile on, right? And this is right here, this is the ADU. If you want to give the overview of the actual building so that they can get the magnitude of the build. And then if you also want to show out, you know, the area that we're kind of encompassing and working on, you know, it's a grand job. I will say this, the magnitude of this job is significant. And we take pride in this work. So right now what we got going on is we have the drywall already installed and finished. As you can see, the drywaller has done an amazing job at finishing this out. This small ADU, this is one of the models that I want to show out, right? That we want to start more or less doing like a production on. What that is I will already own the blueprints for this. And I own a blueprints for a few other designs that if I do enough, I can start offering a better price on building these to customers, right? If they choose this particular design. If we're starting a different design from scratch, then, you know, we would have to obviously accommodate certain needs that we typically wouldn't do as much as we did this. See, once I start doing a project over and over, I can go down to my vendors, to wherever I get my material from, and say, you know what, I'm gonna use this for an X amount of years because I'm building this many ADUs, this particular model. So what we wanted to do was more or less show it out. This is a 3-bedroom small ADU. Nothing small about this ADU, by the way. It's just small rooms, but it's significantly big compared to some of the other ADUs that we typically do. As you see, this is the 2 rooms. Nice little bathroom, and then we have you know, your small dining room area right here. And I just also like these windows. As you can see, these windows, custom-made windows, single pane, double pane windows, but single panel or single units. Like those are dual. But I like the fact that it opens this way. Very few windows do that nowadays. But let me tell you, when the owners didn't waste any time, or didn't mind spending the money to do this right. And typically when a customer gives you free reign to do a build of this size, and it obviously they're worried about the money, but that's not necessarily their focus. Their focus is making sure the job comes out right, comes out custom, comes out looking prime. Then it's easier on us because I'm not having to put pressure on my trades and on my guys. And I'm not saying like, hey, let us come in there and just waste all your money. I'm saying is if you let us bid it out correct, if you let us kind of talk you through what it's going to take to do what, and I'm not getting pressure to lower each bid to X amount, because a lot of times that's what happens, right? Customers will see different estimates and they'll try to compare. But in comparison, even if the price is lower, there's so many different attributes and different factors that happen when you do choose a contractor, right? For example, yeah, his price might be lower, but his quality of work, his guarantee and insurance, like basically what warranty is he giving you on the work? He's going to give you a 3 or 4 year warranty instead of a 10-year, right? Different stuff like that. So there's corners that can be cut to basically give you not necessarily it'll look good probably, but it's not necessarily gonna have the right material that's gonna be enduring, lasting for the elements, right? For different stuff. So there's corners you can cut in every single thing. So a lot of times, if you put the estimates side by side, or you put one contractor next to the other one, and you start asking them what materials, what warranties, and what, you're gonna develop, and you're gonna see like, okay, that's why this is costing me X amount, because he's actually adding this and this and this and this and this. Whereas the other one, he might just be giving you a contract. Oh yeah, you know what? It's gonna be $20,000 less than the other guy, but man, the warranty, the material, and then it's just gonna be an all-around shit show, right? But again, when choosing a contractor, make sure that you do your due diligence, right? When you're choosing an ADU, make sure that you check with your city and as to what size square footage, because every city is different as to their regulations when it comes to this ADUs, right? It's been my experience that every city basically has different things that they do according to the work that's going to be performed in that specific property, right? That's going to be a video for another time. Like I said, I wanted to show you guys basically what we got going on over here. Like I said, the magnitude of this project is significant, and just the purpose of this video more or less is to educate you guys when choosing a contractor, like the things to look for when choosing an ADU, right? Making sure that it's within the cities, making sure that everything that you're gonna plan to do on your property is something that the city's gonna allow you to do. And a lot of times we get, we'll have certain designs in our head, and we'll think, you know what, I want to do it this way, and I want this, and I want that, but the city won't allow it, right? And they'll allow certain aspects of it. They might not necessarily allow it just how you want it, but it's just a matter of looking into that. And another thing too is attitudes on how the contractor approached the job. Like if the contractor is way too eager to take the job, he obviously is like in need of some job or work. But yeah, no, I just wanted to touch with you guys, and I hope that you know, you guys learned enough and were able to gather this information. Thank you.